What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm gonna call Troy King to get his thoughts on Donald Trump on the spot. I haven't told him, I haven't done anything. I'm gonna let you guys hear it so you can hear his uncut thoughts. Johnny on the spot to see what he has to say about Donald Trump and his Muslim ban. I'm gonna call him right now. See what he's talking about.
What's good?
Troy, what's good, fam?
Shit, it's good.
Hey, I'm recording you right now because I have to set you up real quick. So, you are Muslim, true or false?
True.
Alright, I gotta get your uncut thoughts right now. The man, Donald Trump, he's running for president and he's trying to do a Muslim ban on any Muslim entering the country. What are your thoughts on that?
Stupidity.
You said stupidity?
Stupidity. That
What?
man is I don't even know if he's running a serious campaign, bro. He's just doing dumb shit.
So, what would you first of all, have you ever faced discrimination being a Muslim brother?
No.
What about being black?
Yes.
All right. And I mean, how would you feel, I guess, if someone tried to ban you and say, hey, because of your religious beliefs, you can't enter this country until we figure out what's going on? What would the Troy King reaction be?
I'll probably lose my mind and try to kill everybody.
All right, you guys heard it from Troy King. So you got a fight coming up. Tell the fans about the fight. When is it? Where is it? And how's your preparation going?
I'll fight next Saturday, which is December 19th, Mexico. Sparring hard, getting ready.
How many days a week you been training?
Every day.
Hey, I was gonna tell you too. I might try to get out there to Mexico too, just to, you know what I mean, do some.
You let me know, because right now it's just me and my people's going. Just two of us.
So, Boxing World fans, let me know if you want to see Troy King and Ego in Mexico. Let us know what's good in the comments section. We got to support all the local events, all the local talent. Troy King's out here grinding. What part of Mexico is it in? Tijuana?
Yep, Tijuana.
All right, now tell me, we talked about this and you were telling me about one of your nicknames, and tell us how you got it and tell us what it is and what it means, the nickname that you got.
Well, my dude from the gym, he's from Mexico. He gave me the name Cuerno de Chivo. He just mean AK-47 in slang terms, and he just seen me hitting the reflex double end bag, and it was going boom. When I was hitting it, I was going and he was like, man, it's like an AK-47 because the sound of me hitting it so much. It was like a machine gun. And, I said, man, that's a good nickname, and then I just kept it. And when I went to Mexico, they liked it.
That's a dope nickname. AK-47, Cuerno de Chivo?
Yeah.
That's dope. Now, I seen you had some pictures and you had like some kind of, you look like RoboCop or Voltron or something. You had the little resistance type thing. What is that called? And what does it do for you that you had in the pictures? I'll show it in the video.
Oh, it's a flex and nimbo. It's a guy from Akron. His name is Rob Johnson. He invented it. It just helps with your speed, strength, endurance. Makes you more explosive. Makes you faster, more in shape. And it's like the best piece of equipment to have. If you only have like one piece of equipment you can work out with, it'd probably be that, because you can use it for your whole body, and it's resistance. There's 100 pounds of resistance, which is 25 pounds of resistance on each limb.
Oh, 25 pounds of resistance?
Yeah, on each limb.
Oh, wow.
25 pounds on each arm, and then 25 pounds on each leg.
So it's almost like being underwater or something with the extra tension and pressure.
Yeah, when you take it off, you feel like you just got out the water because you be extra loose. If you stay loose. And
Oh yeah, if you can operate with that on, then when you take it off, you probably feel like super light and fast.
Yeah, Amir Imam, I see him on his Instagram. He had one. I didn't even know he had one. Chad Dawson's been using it for a while, like a while ago. He was using it way back. It's a good piece of equipment to have.
Yeah, that's dope. Now you're from Akron. I seen a video about there's a guy who's like patrolling in front of like businesses and establishments. He has a rifle on his back. Did you see that?
No, I did not. From Akron?
Yeah, it's in Akron. He's walking around like and it's scaring the patrons and like business owners. There's a business owner. He's a black business owner of a barber shop, and he started cussing the guy out like, "Man, what you doing is wrong. Why are you walking around?" I'll send you the video. I just want to know your thoughts since you're from Akron.
Video. Well, depending on where he at, he gonna get himself killed.
Akron's like that?
Stupid, yes. That is just stupid. I don't know who even is it a black dude that's patrolling around?
No, I believe he's white, Caucasian guy with the rifle.
Of course not. Yeah, he gonna get himself chopped down to keep up the foolishness.
All right, and your last opponent, tell us about who he was, what's his name, who's he been in the ring with, and how was that fight for you? What improvements do you think you can make, or what did you like that you did successful in your last fight against Lugo?
His name was Luis Alfredo Lugo, South Mexican. He had 38 fights. He was 14-23. He'd been in there with Francisco Santana, Adrian Broner, Danny Garcia, Mauricio Herrera, Terrell Tiger Williams, on and on and on.
Terrell Williams, that's the one that put Pritchard Colon in the coma?
Yeah, in the coma.
All right, wish a speedy recovery to him. So he's been in there with all of them. Danny Garcia, Broner, did either of them stop Luis Lugo?
No, he fought him back to back. He fought Broner, then he fought Danny Garcia next.
Oh wow!
Neither one stopped him. He fought John Molina Jr. He stopped him. Him and Terrell Williams stopped him, and man, he fought a lot of people. He was tough, man. But I just wanted to step it up with a tough opponent, just to test myself. I beat him, but he was super tough.
Now,
hardest fight today.
Now you got a cut over your eye. How is that healing up? And are you worried going into another fight so soon after experiencing an injury or a cut in your last fight?
No, it healed up pretty good. And it was just like a little headbutt, but it wasn't. The cut wasn't really that bad. It was closing up the night I got it. Like right after I got cut, it was like a little slit. I went to the hospital the next morning and then got it treated and whatever. So it was good, but it was good.
Okay.
Learning process, just working on different things for different fighters. His awkwardness, I see why he didn't get stopped. He's real awkward. Awkward. He throw a lot of overhands. He kind of wild with it. He was in shape when he fought me. So, anybody who come in shape and ready to fight, it's going to be a hard fight.
Definitely.
Whether they're a journeyman or not.
Now, I got two more questions for you, two prediction questions. We got an action-packed weekend of fights from boxing to MMA. You actually competed in an MMA fight as well as you're a boxer now. So, you said Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor. You're picking Aldo. Why?
Man, he just got more skill. He's just more skill to me. Conor McGregor probably bigger, but Aldo just is ground. I don't even see nobody even try to take him to the ground and tap him out because his jiu-jitsu is ridiculous. But his stand-up is super nice too. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't really been watching it. I haven't watched it in a long time. But I'm going with Aldo. I like Aldo's skill level. I see McGregor. He's like all right. He hasn't really impressed me for real.
Okay. And on the UK scene, you got Anthony Joshua, Dillian Whyte. Have you seen any of either guy? And who wins that fight if you had to pick?
Anthony Joshua, man. That motherfucker is huge.
Yeah, he's 6'6".
Damn, he is diesel as hell.
Yeah, he's Brocky out here brawling.
Him just off the strength, but he just huge. Dude is so huge. No, but dude got killed. Didn't he win the medal in the Olympics?
Yeah, I believe so.
So evidently he has good amateur, pedigree.
But Dillian Whyte beat him in the amateurs.
Yeah, it's the pros though. That headgear off means something different.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Korobov beat Golovkin in the amateurs, but you see he got stopped by Andy Lee.
Good point. So, what's the difference in terms of headgear impact? Can you significantly notice for all the boxing fans?
Headgear just clearly makes it more comfortable to take punches. You're not getting a flush. You're not getting a flush punch to the head.
So it's night and day.
Some people good in the amateurs, and then they get to the pros, and you start hitting that. You start hitting that head. They don't even respond the same. So I don't know. In the amateurs, how the style used to be with the punch point, some people are just better with that, but now they do it like the pros. It makes it a lot different. But personally, why they used to have the amateurs with the punch point, I wasn't a good amateur because I got more of a defensive style and counters, and if you real busy, you was gonna beat me. But the pros with that headgear off, there's no hide from that. When I hit you, I'm gonna hit you so damn hard, you gonna wish you had a headgear on in a pro fight.
All right, and me and you both picked Kid Chocolate Quillin. We were leaning towards him to beat Jacobs. Any surprises there? What'd you think of Jacobs' performance?
I thought it was a good performance. You know what I'm saying? Caught him, and I'm gonna say this. People say, "Oh no, it's not." Remember when I told you how sometimes you can slap a fighter, he be looking good, and all of a sudden he just get hit and he don't even respond. When I'm gonna make a point. When was the last time Quillin actually made 160?
What do you mean?
Actually came in at the full weight of 160. When was the last time? The last couple fights, remember, he's been coming over.
Well, this one, he was 159 for this. He came in under for this last one.
Exactly. And that's why when he got hit with that shot, he couldn't take it because he been having trouble making that 160 for a while. Because the last couple fights, he hadn't been coming in at 160. He'd been coming in 163, not making weight. Oh,
I see what you're saying. You're saying since he struggled and then he finally was able to do whatever with his routine and then he came in light, it just messed up his whole game plan, I guess.
Couldn't take the shot. Because I haven't seen Quillin got hit by Andy Lee, who's clearly a hard puncher, as we've seen. He stopped a couple of people. He got off the canvas and was fine with Andy Lee. Got hit with a dumbass hard left hook and got off the canvas, was fine. But I don't think that fight was at 160. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I don't think they fought at 160.
I think it was 160, and then he lost his title because he just came in over or something.
Exactly. So that let me know that 160 is too hard for him. I think if they had a rematch at a catch weight, Quillin would do better.
So you think it's part of it was his weight struggle? Okay.
Weight cut, yeah, because I know his last couple fights he hadn't been making at 160. And then he actually made the 160 this time, and you see what happened. It didn't last one round, man. That weight cut is serious. Some people just respond different.
Got you. So where can fans follow you? What can they expect from your next bout and ongoing?
My next fight, I'm probably going to stop this man. I'm not playing. I've been sparring hard as hell. And, I've been sparring way different. Sparring way harder. And I went back to sparring my long rounds, 5-minute rounds and long rounds. I'm throwing combinations over and over and over again, no matter how tired I get. And I'm looking to stop him. If I don't stop him, I'm going to kill myself.
All right, you guys heard it here first. And where can the fans follow you?
At Killertainment, Kila. That's one, Tainment. Killertainment with one L. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all the same thing. On Facebook, Troy King. Ask me questions. Don't try to troll me because I get an enjoyment out of trolling back, and I will cut your stupid ass out.
What about your boy from DC that wanted to spar you?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass whenever I get to him. 'Cause everybody think it's sweet until you get in there and you can't even hit nothing. Because I'm slick on the inside. I don't mind fighting on the inside. So, but you're not gonna be able to hardly hit me. Because as Lugo seen, he had problems getting off some of his shots on the inside because I was slipping him in close quarters and coming back with hard ass counters. And then sparring with the head you're on, is he gonna beat him because I'm even more comfortable. So, and I went back to sparring my whole way, hitting people hard as hell. So people just be talking. Everybody think they can beat somebody till you get in there and they're more experienced. Even I be thinking I can beat people, but I be talking as an experienced fighter, not as somebody with 6 fights. With 15 fights, I think I can beat a lot of people because then my experience level will be high. I don't need like a super high. I don't need 30 fights because I'll learn quick and I actually try to execute things I've learned in fights. And once again, my size plays a big part.
All right.
Joshua Clottey gave Rosado. Can't wait to see it.
You picking Clottey?
Yeah, I like Clottey. I wish he wouldn't took that money to lose against Pacquiao.
All right, you guys heard it from Troy King himself. Wish him luck on his on his next fight, and I'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah. All right, man. Hit me up. Let me know if you're trying to go.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.